morning, YouTube. I'm still in Piqua, Ohio, and this was my main reason for coming up here today. I got wind that they were getting ready to tear down some of their older schools. This is Wilder Junior High off of Nicklin, very close to, I believe, Robinson Avenue, and right off of US 66 in the northern part of the city. And those of you that remember, I did a video of Bennett Junior High last year, and they're getting ready to tear down I think all the remaining old schools here. I don't see the excavator out, but you see where the windows are open on this. And of course, the reasons why they want these schools down are just, plain BS. And we see this, all throughout the state, and probably all throughout the country, in Dayton, Toledo, and Cleveland, probably Cincinnati. And the main reason why they want these schools gone is because they do not essentially want to have competition from charter schools. And they brainwash people into believing all that a new school is going to actually enhance the value of a community, which if they built them like they built these, I would believe that argument. But the fallacy of that argument is just actually plain and stupid. When you look at schools like this that were built as solid as a rock, and then to actually tear them down, so if parents would start teaching their kids, the value of these historic schools and the craftsmanship and other things, people would not be so quick to actually tolerate what's actually happened here. But the two main reasons why these school districts all over the state and probably all over the country want these gone, although Piqua, I think, it's more conservative than Dayton, but it's a blue collar town. The reason why and I don't think charter schools are as common up here, because generally the cities like this generally have a lot better schools than cities like Dayton and Toledo, so they probably don't have as much competition from charter schools per se. But they don't want charter schools to actually get a hold of these buildings. I'm not exactly sure how many charter schools there is in Piqua. Generally in towns like this, there's more private schools, like Catholic schools, and just mainly the public schools. So I'm not exactly sure how many charter schools that there is up here. But this building, Wilder Junior High, is going to be no more very soon, and it's a tragedy and it's a shame. I really don't know why we continue to allow these schools to be torn down. And the other thing is, no reason they want these down, because they want to give their construction buddies essentially a handout. I guess the school districts, and I've heard there's like laws that have been passed that say once a building is no longer in use, they have to tear it down. And water's running throughout here, so I'm not, if they've been cleaning it out or what, but they want to give their construction buddies a handout, and they don't, like I said, especially in bigger cities, all throughout this part of the country. And really, a lot of it is to give construction a handout too, which is actually complete garbage when you have all kinds of abandoned factories, abandoned houses, and other things that really need torn down a lot more than these historic schools do. And when what in the world are they going to put here? Is this going to be nothing but an empty lot? They could have probably converted this into senior apartments like some cities have done, you know, with their old schools, because with the older population in this state, there's no reason why they couldn't have left this for senior apartment building. So it's time, you know, there's plenty of work for these demolition contractors without actually tearing this down right here. Hey, when are you guys gonna get the excavator on this building? When are you guys gonna get the excavator to tear down? Are you guys just removing the asbestos and things right now?
Right now we are, yeah.
How long is it probably gonna be before you guys end up being able to take the excavator?
2 or 3 weeks probably.
So it'll be towards the end of the month then.
Yeah, at the earliest. So you gotta stay outside.
That's fine. I'm just making a video for my YouTube page is all. I'm gonna go back outside. I just wish they would start saving some of these schools for, like, you know, senior apartments or something. I really don't.
You're not allowed to do that, sir.
What?
You're not allowed to do that.
But they have converted some of those into senior apartments, though.
Well, according to the grant, the way the grant was wrote for the schools to do that, they can't do that. It's written in the grant that the schools have to come down.
Yeah. But they have converted some in various cities into senior apartments. That might have been, you know,
They probably
longer
don't
ago.
get any funding from a grant or from the state. That's why they're allowed to do that.
Oh, that's why they are, okay. So, you know, whatever the laws or the grants are, you know, they're meant to favor the construction companies and the school bureaucrats at all these operations, which is complete BS. So apparently they're about 2 or 3 weeks away from actually tearing this down. They're doing the asbestos removal and whatever else, which I figured, and all this other stuff. So this will be no more Wilder Junior High probably by this time next month, or by late September. It'll just be one big rubble with dirt. But anyway, YouTube, that's going to be it for this one from the soon-to-be-gone Wilder Junior High on 1120 Nicklin Avenue in Piqua, Ohio. Start opposing this stuff of these schools being torn down, because it's complete theft on what they're doing. The public schools and the construction and the bureaucracies. Let's start getting the laws changed to save our schools.